Hello, my beauties. Welcome to Mordheim. I am a host, Mordheim Chris, and this is Mordheim's Mordheim Boards. Today, surprise, surprise, we are continuing some work on the bridge. Hello, Henrik, and hello, War Tiger. Thank you so much for being here. I have a great feeling about tonight's show. It's going to be a good one. Last time we started some work on these, call it Archway something to put on top here. And today I will continue work on the bridge. I have some new ideas as well, which I hope we can get around to. But for the time being, let's do some bricking. I'm bricking round and round here. And that's pretty much it. I hope you're all doing fantastic at home. Yes, I am drunk. That is true, Greenleaf. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Hey, thank you so much for following Recypher. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna brick it. I'm gonna brick it good. Oh, I know what's wrong. We don't have the smooth background music. It felt too quiet here. Now let's just continue with the brickage. So I'm going to do a little bit of hot gluing in the beginning, and then I will maybe transition to a combination of hot glue and white glue. Yeah, I think this should be cool. I like how it's looking so far and where we are heading. This is I like having the template, like the arch template, and then going in and doing individual bricks. I'm sure you can do this a lot more efficient. That's fine. Let's see if we can. Oh, it's a tight fit. Oh, whoops. Well, who cares? Hey, Mordheim, good to see you, buddy. I just realized I made this thing a little bit claustrophobic. There should be a room. Yeah, it should be fine. It's it's at the top here, and if you want to move it this way, you can just insert it like so. But this hallway will be too narrow for ogres and big creatures like that. Now, let's get some hobby juice out. Shake it good. And let's just remove my favorite rocks. Let's drip some of that hobby sauce, that hobby juice. There we go. Brush out and just start slathering on the hobby juice here. So in 1 week I'm leaving for Oslo, which I think should be a great time. Going to do a Mordheim campaign. I am bringing my Ostlanders. And hopefully, and most likely it's going to be a blast. Here we go. Let's add some more bricks here. Hey kompis, kjør a ba ger a. I am just bricking, living it up with some bricks. Oops, bit too much, but that's fine. So what I did white glue on the two on the bottom, and I kind of locked it in with the one on top here. I'll see if I can do it that way. Usually I prefer working with white glue, but when it's round and round like this, I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue. Oh, let's see, can I get this in here? Maybe I will need to do a little bit of PVA glue here, wood glue. Nothing like a good bricking session, no. So this is, I think it's going to turn out real good. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Naturally, I'm not trying to make something that's crap. It is a bit fiddly. I'm being absolutely honest. Oh. I'll use my tweezer. Try to use my tweezer. God damn it. This is a disaster. Okay, so now we got them all around. I'll try to lock them in with some hot glue. All right. I think this, my plan is to make two of these, one on each side. I will not make the other one right now. I will add that one later. Yo, Hobby Bandit. So my idea is to, let's see, let's set these. So these are like, they're going to be on each side like this, and this will be here. Now my original plan was to make this like out of stone, but I'm thinking of maybe making it in wood instead. So it's kind of like a roller coaster ramp. Let's see if I can show you. All right, so there will be like lots and lots of wood going this way. And in the middle, I want to have some hooks at certain spots to kind of drag the wagons over the bridge. So that is my new plan. I want to make the middle part wooden. It just looks more interesting in my mind to have some wooden parts as well. Yeah, that's pretty much my way of thinking. Hopefully it will be a fun looking weird bridge stuff. I'm using all of the great words today. I bet you didn't see that one coming. Mordheim complaining about his English skills. It's not on the bingo board. And for this, like I put it, see. Now I'm going to make one of these on this side as well, and I kind of want to make a small bridge over here as well, just to kind of yeah, to make it look cool. And maybe have some actual some playability on top as well. I'll just have to see how it goes. Don't want to plan too far ahead. Just kind of want to make stuff up as we go, which is one of my favorites. And never like the plans can always change, you know. So try to be flexible and do it on the spot. Welcome back, Pascastro. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun with some statue, maybe some statues on top, maybe some battlements or something crazy. I don't know, but I think it's going to be fun. We will make it fun, you know. Why did I do it like this? Because I don't plan, that's why. So there are some bonuses and sometimes some negatives with not planning. Well, that's life, I guess. Can't win them all. So, what are you guys up to? Any hobby stuff going on? Ooh. Can I get it in here? I can, in fact, get it in there. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. So it's time consuming. But I kind of like doing it this way. So I'm going to continue doing it like this for at least a while. Maybe I will switch over to some different methods in the future. Hola, Stromal. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I'm designing a pyramid for a D&D event. Oh, cool. That sounds excellent, Castro. Oh. God damn it. I need a small one. There we go. Yo, Tikash. What's up, buddy? Why is the shout out thing not working? Well, that's very annoying. So let's just add some more hobby juice all around here. Slather it on. I think I need to do how can I do it this way? That makes it easier. Just turning it upside down first. There we go. Easy peasy. just going to just go around and around in circles here. Slowly building it up. No, it's not because you stream too little. It should do it regardless, Takash. That's very annoying. I will take a look at it. Building a Marauder tribe. Oh, cool. For upscale campaign. 4 left and then I have 40 dudes. Wow. Is that one regiment or is that the entire army or a warband, Henrik? Well, I hope you're all doing wonderful tonight. I am in the mood for some chill and build at least. Wanna add some bricks and watch this thing come to life. And hang out with my fantastic chatters, of course. Let's smack this one in here. This is so it doesn't look very solid. I guess that's one of the appeals with the broken terrain, that it's looks like it's about to fall apart. That is my excuse, at least, for making stuff that... The arm fit, yeah, I'm going to have to do some... I want to just... I need to hack something off and kind of just I want the angle of the bottle to be different. But apart from that, it was perfect fit. Oh god, go away. Damn it. Very happy with the arm. Stromal. If people didn't know, Stromal is my resident 3D printer dealer. He has been very kind and very helpful. So I do appreciate it, to say the least. Oh. There will be 4 blocks with 10 in each, and that's about 24% of the army. Okay. Is this for the old world, Henrik? TOW? Everything is just fucking coming apart here. Ugh. Let's see. Need to add some hot glue here then. God damn it. Oh well. This is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But as I say, that is perfectly fine. my demon princes for that campaign too. Yes, they are crazy expensive usually, those demon princes. All right, so I got almost 2 of the, you call them, the pillars or whatever, done up, like so. See if we can't find another one. Should be good. Gonna use my the least perfect the better. Well, I want some control, but it's okay if it looks kind of ugly sometimes, you know. It's pretty much what I base my entire technique around. Oh. Now, in other news, I have been completely hooked on Sudoku lately. I can't stop playing Sudoku. Whenever I have some extra time at work, I pick up the fucking Sudoku app and try to do some Sudoku, which is, I know it's the coolest and hottest game out there. But it's just so satisfying when you solve, especially some of the harder ones. You really have to use logic and stuff. Oh, but I just feel like I'm turning into my mother. Which, guess it's not that bad. She's kind of cool. Ludoku, of course, my apologies. I feel terrible now. That one was obvious. Let's just add some more bricks here. This is going to be it's going to be something. Yes, look at this. Mighty, mighty. Let's just do a quick check. Yeah. Should be good. I have a good feeling about it in general. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do everything, but that's fine. That's fine. Oop. Let's see. Has anyone played the new Resident Evil game? It's been really getting a lot of hype. Yo, Schnuwat! Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the 3 months You now have a golden hat, a golden helmet. You are among the cool ones. Finally, instead of being a poor loser with a silver helmet. Apologies to everyone with a silver helmet. I'm just trying to hype up the gold helmet, which is it is better than gold. Well, if you just wait 3 months, you will get the purple helmet, which is when it really starts getting cool and awesome, you know. Hey adventurer, I am doing great. I know what you mean now by doing late night streams, or like late night where I live. I woke up to some a notification that you had gone online to stream, but it was of course too early. I was brushing my teeth. Purple is a great color. I think we can all agree. And hey White Wolf, good to see you, buddy. I am making this bridge my brick. Oh, that pun was terrible. Scratch it, scratch it. I need to fix this. Fix the brick. I would really like to use some white glue here, but I'm afraid that I'm going to touch this a lot. There's a lot of touchy-feely, and my concern is that I will just break everything. Yes, it's a very terrible pun, Pascastro. I sincerely apologize. Not as nice as hot pink magenta. Well, we can debate that when I come to Oslo. Touch it, itch it, scratch it. Of course I will, Greenleaf. Why is my dashboard not working? It should be shouting out all of the... Wait. There's something going on with my Streamlabs. Nope. Well, maybe it will work in the future. You could have a masturbate. Yes, I will masturbate in Oslo. I am known as a masturbator. I'm also very good with applying bait to fishing rod. Some have called me a master baiter, in fact. Now the puns, they just keep getting worse. It's basically the same pun, but and if there's one thing I know about jokes, it's a lot funnier if you tell it twice. All the great comedians repeat their jokes immediately. Just go check out some old Norm Macdonald or George Carlin. They always say the joke twice. The master baiter pun, we are always doing it while playing Hunt. Oh, is there like a baiter class or something? I remember when I was playing Anarchy Online way back when. There was like this character, and his name was Uber Thor. I always thought he was like an Uber Thor, like Thor with a hammer. But he had a secret plan, and if you just played enough PvP and did that non-stop for I don't know, 3 or 4 years, you could reach the rank of master. So after he really played the long game, eventually he ended up being Master Uber Thor, which read as Masturbator, and I will just have to commend him on his patience. Oh, now someone has to be the bait. Okay, I see. I need to get that game. I want to play it and ruin your stats, Schnoobutz. Your incredible winning stats will be turned into pathetic 0 wins, 10 losses. Also, I don't even ask if it's okay to join. I just invite myself, which is what all the great people do. I think I would make great bait. I would run around honking my clown horn. I'd like to have my stats ruined. Would be playing against less sweaty people. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, so I will add some. Oh. I'm not going to say this is going to be pretty, but I will try to pretty it up with some masonry later, maybe. It is kind of nice when you can submarine it for a bit. Just gets when you start a new account and you don't have any stats, so you are paired against newbies. All right, so that is something is done at least. Now I will have to do the other pillars. And what we're doing, for people who are just joining, I'm making this archway here. It's a bit narrow, if I'm being honest, so you kind of have to squeeze Mr. Measures in here, but you can easily place them from this side, so it shouldn't be a problem. And I will make a similar one on this side, and there will be like a bridge connecting them. And I have a new plan, so there will be wood between. You know what wood is. So instead of having this be stone, it's going to be like a almost like a roller coaster with some with wood going up, and I will try to make it so that there is like some hooks in the middle that kind of spin around to pull up the carts. It might be a little bit too advanced technologically, but I think if I make it wonky enough, it will look kind of cool. And I will try to make it so that it's connected to the water wheel underneath. Thank you, Schnoobets. I do enjoy it myself, and I think I usually I think about Mordheim all the time. I know I was in bed when the idea struck me. I do not think my wife was there at the moment though. If you get my drift. Very, very sexy joke. Really very naughty today. I'm feeling quite risky. Risque. See if I can't. This is going to break my... Yeah, the Empire does have a steam tank. That's a great point. That's a great point, Henrik. Thank you. But I haven't seen any roller coasters in any of the lore books so far. Oh, yeah. Oh, god damn it. This, I love doing the bricks, but doing them around these pillars, not my favorite so far, but I can't only be doing stuff that's really fun. And the only thing that's really fun is actually painting and adding vegetation and that stuff. When you see it really get together. Hey, thank you so much for following Strong Power Bottom. I've been waiting for you for almost 1 year, so thank you. I have always wanted a strong power bottom in my chat. So you are super welcome. I hope you enjoyed the stream. God damn it. The legend that is, yes, he is, his legend precedes him. I'm not sure if that's even English. God damn it. Well. You are blushing. Oh, amazing. All my apologies. I didn't mean to give you too much attention. But of course, it's a big event now that you are finally here. Now, what we're doing here, Power Bottom, is we are making some Mordheim terrain. And at the moment, I'm working on an archway. This is going to be like a bridge that crosses this river. And we are just doing some brickwork, which is just brick by brick by brick. So it's not what I would call a super exciting stream, but it's more like chill and build. So I hope you enjoy the vibe and hang out with us. Thank you. That's very kind of you. We don't really stand on ceremony here, so just feel free to talk shit and make jokes. unless if the jokes are at my expense, I will of course automatically just lifetime ban you. I am what you call it, holy. And there is nothing to make fun of me for. Of course, I never do anything anything stupid. I was actually editing a video last night. And I was showing off how to use the spray glue, and I'm holding, there's like a bush that's here, and I'm aiming, and it just covers my thumb in glue. It's just too funny. I forgot that happened, but I was so happy to relive it. So I did like an instant replay feature. And if you're wondering when I'm going to release my YouTube videos, I don't know. Hopefully soon. I do have a couple of them lined up now. Schnubat, you are exciting by yourself anyway. Oh, you are too kind. Let's not stand on ceremony here, Mr. Klein. Thank you, Takash. That is exactly what we needed. Oh, take care, Mordheim. Sorry if I missed you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and the best of luck in Mordheim. Hope you kick some ass. I am indeed a protected species. I'm like a very dainty flower, and I need to be protected at all times. If not, I will just crumble, and all of my petals will fall off, and it will be a sad, sad day indeed. Take care, Mordheim. Best of luck. Oh, God damn it. This is the worst way of building. It's too cramped. Luckily, I have tiny women hands, female hands. They get in everywhere. It sounded almost a little bit sinister, but I am of course talking about my terrain, not any body parts or purses or anywhere else my hands shouldn't be. Oh, you are a connoisseur of the White Wolf strong power bottom. I should have known. I should have known. Okay, there's just hot glue strings all over the place. I'm trying to get some of it away. Yes, okay, so I will, the shoutouts are not working. Yeah, he is, he's a great painter. Let's do some shoutouts. Go check out White Wolf. It's my bot. What the hell is happening to my bot? Hello, bot? What? Bot is not responding. Let's see. Why are nothing is working? God damn it. Well, no shoutouts. Oh, let's see. Now it's active, all right. Let's do one more. Why is it inactive? Yeah, I will do a very quick log out and log back in and see if I can update it. The mic is not muted. It is never muted. It has only happened a couple of times. Oh, see, here we go. Let's see if we can do adventure. Yes, now we are back. All right, so go check out White Wolf on Twitch or on Instagram or both. Also, check out Adventure Built Gaming. We got the magnificent Henrik lost on the gaming table. Everyone's favorite sugar mama. We also do have Mr. XPS, Pez Castro, doing his restaurant commission. Very, very good. Do we have anyone else here? I'm not sure if Hobby is still here. He's such a lazy bum, but I will, nope, god damn it, that's wrong. Go check out Hobby Bandit anyway. Oh, and speaking of good painters, Commander Fred in the house. Go check out his Instagram, Painted by Fred. He recently did a very extremely cool John Blanche-ish Space Marine with like a great muted palette, and it looks dirty, but it's still a very clean paint job, which is absolutely amazing. Oh, we have the Mighty Obscurage as well. He does too much stuff to encapsulate in words. Just check out his link tree. He is, of course, the artist behind the Mighty intro music. So he is very talented. I don't have to tell you that. You can just listen to it. And he has also done some amazing work on a tavern recently. And I love it. Oh, I forgot to the Mighty Schnubuds, the master of self-promotion. So if you have some stuff that you have maybe kicking around in your head, or you have like a project that you want to make extra special, but you are as good as I am at drawing, there is someone who might help you. And his name is Schnubuds. He is currently taking commissions, unless he has closed commissions very recently. And I myself have commissioned Schnubuds to make some portraits for my warband, and I'm super happy. This top notch. Just for me, it really transforms the warband from something that's like a warband that's a cool warband to something more. It kind of just gives it a bit more background, or I don't know. Anyway, he does. He's very, very talented. Works quickly, and I think his rates are really good. Okay, yeah, I will do that, Obscurage. Can you just send me a reminder on Discord, and I will do it probably tomorrow. Because when I get back from the stream, I'm usually knackered and don't feel like doing anything except eating my evening meal and watching some YouTube. Well, before the stream I actually had a little bit time to spare, so I watched Summon Lesser Maker, and he's amazing. He did this really cool quick castle build, going to be like a Vampire Coast castle, so it's all nautical, and well, he's kind of the opposite of me. He works so much quicker. I think his results look amazing as well, so there is something. I will see if I can do a Summon Lesser Maker tribute build in the future. So what do you think about those plugs, Schnubots? Were they okay? And are you still doing commissions? If you're not, I'm sorry. I know it's very annoying when you have closed commissions and people just keep on nagging. Okay, good. Good. And Schnubots also did the sign for the tavern. The twin, the white, god damn it, white-tailed deer tavern. I never get the name of it correctly. This one, and I'm going to print it, and I just have to figure out how to do the sign. Okay, that's cool. I will most likely contact you during the weekend for the rest of the sketches that I need. So if you have some time this weekend or next week, that's going to be perfect. It is crunch time. I've taken 1 week away from work next week. So I will have the entire week off, and I will just be painting my warband and hopefully be able to edit and finish some videos. So it should be all good. Also, I'm really looking forward to having the week off. It's going to be amazing. Even though I do have some, I didn't take the week off just because of my hobbies. Like I'm leaving for Oslo on Friday, so I needed to take that day off anyway. And we have an electrician coming in on Tuesday. I need to be there for him. He's installing like a charger for the new car, so we can charge the car at home instead of charging it elsewhere. Which is going to be great. And also I have like a medical appointment on Monday. Yes, a hobby. I will try to get as much hobby in as humanly possible. I'm probably going to destroy my back or something because I will be painting too much, but I'll give it my best shot at least. Okay, so I think I chose the most difficult way or time-consuming way to do this. But, okay. Okie dokes. Maybe I think I will have the one on the other side will be half destroyed, so it's quicker and easier to build it. It is indeed a charger for my Bimmer. Today I was driving and I'm making sure that I use my blinkers. I blink fucking constantly. I'm always be blinking is my motto. in my bimmer. There's I'm gonna correct all of the non-blinking BMW drivers. There will be one known blinker at least. Oh, the car is it's really tempting to go fast in the car because it's you can feel that it's designed to kind of go fast. It's kind of like having a naked woman in front of you, inviting you in, but you're not allowed to touch. It's quite the feeling. Yes, I know. I'm doing really good, Pascastro. I've been a super good driver the first week of the car, and it's also really nice because my in the old car, when if my wife had to drive it for an extended amount of time, her hip would act up. Just because of the position and having to, it was a manual gear shift, and if you're stuck in rush traffic and you have to constantly shift gears, it's not very comfortable on the legs. So now with the new automatic gear, automatic transmission, and all that, it's. He hasn't had any pains. I'm very happy with that. That was one of the main reasons why we got the new car. Gotta keep the wife healthy and safe, you know. Yes, she is a wussy. Absolutely a Greenleaf. I hope you could maybe do a one-on-one, a stern talking to her. Hello, Plasticaster. Yes, getting stoned with Mordheim. Very good. No one has used that before, which is kind of shocking. Tikash should have been on that beat, you know. The stoned puns. Well, he has been busy with brick and clay puns. I will cut him some slack. But he is the chief general punner. Acting admiral of the pun fleet. Yes, Skaven slings, getting stoned by those, that sucks. You're watching naked? Oh, thank you. That really, it motivates me to know that you have your own PVA glue bottle in hand, that you are also spilling some hobby juice. That way I don't feel so alone. So thank you, Greenleaf. I appreciate it. And thank you for your honesty. I know it's not always easy to admit that you are naked all over, yes. Of course, is there any other way to do it? I don't think so. I don't think so. It is true companionship. Just knowing that you have a buddy has your back and he's also doing the same thing that you are. It's perfect. And I know that if I ever just take a trip across the pond, Mr. Greenleaf will have some poutine at the ready for me. He always keeps it warm. Yes, true brotherhood. Let's see. Have you guys seen Brotherhood of the Wolf, by the way? I think it's quite a popular movie with fans of Warhammer and Mordheim in particular. If you haven't seen it, I can recommend it. I haven't seen it myself in many, many years. But I used to love that movie. Thought it was so cool. Some great highwayman vibes. I just picture me coming off the airplane and there's just a bunch of naked nerds waiting for me at the terminal with poutine and well, some beavers and a goose maybe. I'm not quite sure what to expect. But I do like that fantasy. Yes, all covered in gravy. You are a human poutine, which is maybe the sexiest sentence I have ever uttered. The human poutine. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, yes, what a great evening we have. We are all laughing and having a great time. I like telling you what's going on so you know that you are having fun. Maybe you missed it. If not, you know. May I arouse you with some poutine? Yes, it is. I think it's maybe the most romantic meal you can offer anyone. Fries, cheese, and gravy. I'm sure you can make some really good poutine, by the way. I'm not trying to anger all of the Canadians here. Let's just keep on bricking. I don't have any like real plan now. I am just adding bricks and I'll see where it ends. I don't have an unlimited supply of bricks either, so I might have to make some more. I don't know. That sounds absolutely delightful. Yeah, I've only had poutine once and it was bad poutine. Okay, be right back. Getting some more Coke. Oh yeah, legs for days. All right, let's crack open. Oh, by the way, if there's anyone watching who are new to the stream, my name is Mordheim Chris, and I like to make Mordheim no, not Mordheim, Mordheim terrain. We are currently making a bridge, kind of building an archway that is supposed to go on the bridge, like so. If you're watching but you haven't followed yet, please consider doing so. It helps out, and you will get notified when I go online. Also, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can use your Twitch Prime to help out the channel. Thank you, thank you. And promotion is now over. Let's see. There are some bits that are not great. Surprise, surprise. But I will just do it flat, and then I will cut the angle of the arch, and then I will let's remove some not clear, and then I will add some prettier masonry. Well, it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be. Let's just keep on pushing bricks into this thing here. Sometimes if there are like big gaps, just gap filled my secret project. Well, I'm not going to ask you what the secret project is, but if you would like to give any hints to what it is, I would be very interested. I'm not going to guess what it is. I know that's kind of annoying if you want to keep it secret, but you are also quite a tease here. Maybe you do want us to guess. I don't know, man. You tell me. Is it for a competition? Can I ask you that much? Oh. Okay, so now we are almost done with this, which I won't be too sad about. Oh well, I think it's looking good, and we are closing in. I think this project, it kind of looks a bit crap at the moment. It doesn't have like any real structure to it, and I think it's going to look bad until it doesn't, you know. I think there will be like a moment where stuff comes together and you actually see the potential in it. I hope that's where I hope when I get the top part on here, it's going to kind of come together and you can see what I'm trying to achieve here. Because it is looking kind of bland, or not, like it looks too lopsided. Then again, I am often quite critical of my own stuff, as we often are, people who do crafting, and especially when you have to show it to other people online. Well, that is very, very kind of you, Schnubuts. Thank you, thank you. I do have faith in it myself, but it's just been so annoying because I want to show off the progress, and the progress is kind of It just looks like a bunch of garbage. It doesn't have any, like the composition of the buildings together, it doesn't look right at the moment. But I know that when I'm finally done with this and you see the bridge like from this angle going up and you have the big arch on top, it's going to look really cool. And when I make I'm going to have a wagon that is stuck in the middle of the ramp here, just to add some extra details and add some cover and some more playability, etc. I think it's going to be cool. A nice way of telling a story with the terrain, which I think is a big part of the terrain building process, or what makes good terrain, you know. When you see something, your mind starts telling the story of the terrain board. We'll have a wagon in our Kickstarter. Oh, cool. What kind of wagon is it? Is it like one of those old-timey with the canopy? Or whatever it's called? I guess it's a Western wagon, but or is it like a carriage? Like a diligence? No. In Norwegian we call it diligence. I'm not sure if that's completely off the mark when I translate it to English. A classic Old West one. Okay, sounds awesome. How far along or how far away is the Kickstarter from going live? Do you know, Snubats? I need some more refreshment. That is very refreshing. One day Coca-Cola will see this and start giving me money. Lots and lots of money. Alright, a little later. Well, that's fine. You haven't gone live with it yet, so I think it's a lot better to do it now, I guess, than to release it prematurely, you know. That's when the complaining starts, when people have backed it and nothing happens. Probably start of summer. Sounds great. I will of course back your project and share it to my 4,000 followers, which is amazing. I did a little did some begging rounds and actually asked people on the different forums for some help to reach 4K, but it worked. Oh, I can't get the tip in here. And now it's just been yes, Mr. 4K, that's what they call me. They call me Ultra HD Chris. It's my new name. Let me check my recent numbers. It just keeps on rocketing. Oh, 4,028. Okay, I will try to. I will try to promote you some more, White Wolf. You really deserve more eyeballs than that. Now 700 is not bad at all, but I think you deserve at least 705. That old gag. Yes, ultra high definition Chris. That's my new favorite nickname. It's so cool. Driving around in my BMW, feeling so cool. What a time to be alive. Now it's the War Tiger. If you're here, I'm getting the tutorial for you, but there was some hiccup when I tried to log into Vimeo. It demanded that I showed my passport or something. So I will have to fix that in during the weekend. Another 200 and you'll be Yoda old. Oh yeah, Plasticaster. Your gift, it arrived at the post office, so I will pick it up on my way home today. I didn't see the message until I was already here, so I could have had it, but well. It doesn't matter, I wouldn't be able to use it today anyway, but I will bring it for a future stream to show people. Oh, and also Schnubuts, I will send your ogre this weekend as well. I've just been dragging my feet as per usual. But of course I will send it. Yes, I'm slowly but surely building up some followers. Oh, see, look, now the bot is finally catching up and actually shouting out people again. Great, 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 great. And you should go check out Tikash. Give him a fucking... You shouldn't give him a... my apologies. I was talking to the bricks here. You should go check out Tikash on Twitch and follow him. And he will show you how to play scary games. And last time he was playing Reanimal. It's kind of like this. It's almost cutesy, but most definitely horrific co-op game. I'm sure you can play it solo as well. Maybe it's co-op only, I'm not sure. But he was playing it with one of his friends. Or what I imagine to be a friend. Or at least someone who tolerates Tikash. Let's settle with a Tikash tolerator. And it had a very interesting like feel to it, really grotesque aesthetics, but also kind of cute in some way, which makes the grotesque bits even worse in my mind. Tikash has to kind of voice your wife hate because it makes you touch yourself. Yes. When you hear Takash talk, you might go into a second puberty, or in my case, it was a third puberty, of course, because my first puberty happened when I was playing Barbarian 2 on the Commodore 64 back in 1990. Then I had my regular puberty, and then I heard Takash talk, and third puberty. It's all very confusing. Right, let's try to get some bits and bobs. See, you have a business opportunities lined up, Takash. You can read some erotic novels for White Wolf's wife, like 50 Shades of Grey stuff. Women love that kind of smut, you know, not necessarily just with the 50 Shades of Grey, but like fairies and werewolves and yeah, sexy times. I'm not sure how that works. They do enjoy it. They are sickos. Every single one of them. Complete sickos. Yeah, 50 Shades is tame. Yeah, that sounds about right. My knowledge, my well of examples for these books is kind of shallow. "50 Shades of Clay," of course, with Christian Clay, which is me, of course. I will bring you to my dungeon, Takash, and show you all of my minis, all of my tools, my glue gun. Oh, the glue gun. That's quite a sexy tool. Now that I think about it. Of course, who want a little light spanking with a steel brush of corn? Mix, 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 mix. Very sexy. And I'm not sure if I have any other sexy tools here. You ever watch glue movies? Yes. Once in a glue moon, I do. The glue gun, yes. And then all the women will just do the hung sound, you know. God damn it. I'm not sure why the streams have been so sensual lately. I think it's because spring is finally here, and I'm feeling frisky. I'm feeling spring frisky. I'm not sure if that's a term you use, but it is a term we have in Norway. You get a little frisky when the spring finally arrives. All right, almost done with this piece of shit. Why? Let's see. Wife Wolf said you all need to read Haunting Adeline. Is that like just fan fiction, or is it actually like a published book? And how does she know about it? And has she read it herself? Lots of questions. It's a published book, okay? if you start counting all the fan fiction, then you have kind of lost the plot. She has it. Okay, great. I don't know who you're doing it with the hot glue instead of tacky glue. Well, a hot glue is kind of like a candle wax, you know? You're into that candle play, which I'm sure you are. You're having some late night romance in the cold Canadian winter. Schnuberts. It's like splatterpunk, but with more silicone. What the hell? I have absolutely lost the plot in chat now. I will go back to bricking bricks, which is always the safe option when I lose control of the chat. I put my head down and I glue some bricks. Oh. Give us a summary of the book, White Wolf. I need to know what's it about. Brick Lesnar mode. Yes. Brick Lesnar, that's great. I love it. Brick Lesnar, my favorite wrestler. Not really. I kind of hate Brock Lesnar, but I do love Brick Lesnar. You're not giving a summary, White Wolf? It can't be that bad. Okay, so does it have mythical creatures in it? Oh, okay, so the terms of service, okay. Well... Now I'm very curious. I will have to check it later. I will sully my search history with your wife's smut, White Wolf. Okay, so no mythical creatures. Well, then you kind of lost me. I want there to be some fairies and some werewolf action. Maybe even a vampire, who knows? I'll DM you, brace yourself. No, I'm not sure if I'm ready. What if I start blushing on stream? That will be horrible for my cool guy persona that I have cultivated online for many, many years. I don't know where or why I got this statistic, but word on the street is erotica aimed at women does very well when it has werewolves and aliens and whatnot. Yeah, let me... I have seen that kind of pattern, you know. I think it has something to do with... It's kind of like the bad boy. They are attracted to bad boys and criminals and stuff like that. I think it has something to do with like they are men, but they are also like actually wild beasts that the women want to tame or fix or whatever, you know. And they do like the sense of a little bit of danger every now and then. At least some do, not all, of course. I'm not gonna generalize. God damn it, there's so much. Oh, Jesus Christ. Looks like Peter Parker did a mass debate here. You catch my drift? I want to see Mordheim read my DM. Okay, I will read it now. I should do that. Oh, thank you for not sharing that in the stream. That is just stupid, White Wolf. You should tell your wife to. No, I will not shame anyone. But that is weird. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Now my faith in humanity is at an all-time low. Well, it is, of course, it is brought back because of all you great people watching the stream. You make me believe in humanity again. Oh. To be honest, what people want to fantasize about or just like make believe, it's whatever. To me, I don't care. I don't really give a shit. It's just fantasies, you know. What a superpower to be able to read the dungeon master. Yes, I know. It is super good to have the magical DM skills. Despite what I say, I do have a filter. Yeah, and thank you. The terms of service, that's a good what you call block to have. Do one of your poems, but make it like the pottery scene of Ghost, except with styrofoam and clay and glue. Are you asking me to sing the Unchained Melody, Vikash? Is that what you're aiming at? Because I won't do it. Okay, maybe I will. Who knows? Just maybe. Unclayed Melody. I haven't seen Ghost in, I don't know, 30 years or something. I was a young lad when I saw that movie. It was at the time where I was kind of, as long as I could stay up with my parents and just watch a movie, I would be happy, regardless of the quality of the movie. But I remember having positive memories of it, but it's not like it has never been a movie I wanted to see again. All right. This, I feel this stream has been even sillier than usual, which it's quite the accomplishment. Hey, Adventure Built, what did you miss? A lot of silliness. We've been talking about erotic literature, literature aimed at women, which is of course fascinating to us, us manly men that are congregated here in Mordheim's Twitch channel. Yes. So you did miss out. You did miss out the adventure, but I just have a feeling that we will visit it again in the future. Let's see, foam on the table, a blade in the night, clay on the stones, the glue holding tight. We carve our ruins where warbands may roam, spirits of hobby in dust and foam. Like a ghost in the workshop, quiet but true, building strange worlds from foam, clay and glue. Oh yes, dragon smut, thank you. That is a... I did forget about the dragon smut. That was amazing, Henrik. Thank you for sharing your self-written poetry. Very, very impressive. Yes, yeah, dragons and fairies. That's when you kind of lose me. Like I can kind of get like the werewolves and the vampires because they are human, but more than human and less than human at the same time, you know. But when you have dragons and fairies and stuff, I'm checked out. Not that I haven't actually tried reading it, so maybe I'm just full of shit. I'm talking out of my ass. I might absolutely love it. Maybe it's something I've been wanting all my life and don't know it. You're checked out. I'm wearing wings to bed tonight. Whew. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. I should capitalize on it. Oh, I don't think my wife is into fairies and stuff. She doesn't like fancy stuff all that much. Well, she's a nerd. She does play Baldur's Gate. Maybe there's a change going on inside of her that I don't know. Maybe I'll just start wearing some leather armor, slap on some wings, some assless chaps, and then just stroll into the bedroom. I think just getting out of the marriage is I think it's too much work. So I feel that I'm kind of safe. I don't think she would divorce me immediately. Mordheim smut. Oh, that sounds great. Yes, that's a very good halberd, White Wolf. Nothing wrong with fairies, proper ones. Well, if you mean the ones that you find at the Blue Oyster, then of course, I will wholeheartedly agree. Mordheim must be. Oh, maybe we will do some brainstorming later, White Wolf. The Blue Oyster, yeah. Isn't that the name of the bar in Police Academy? Am I? I know it's a very modern reference. Everyone is talking about the new Police Academy movie. I'm go empty the printer and take the opportunity to have a smoke. Be right back. Okay, take care, Henrik. Might as well wear a dragon cuck sleeve. What the hell is that? I don't want to know. Forget me asking. I should keep this chat under control. Oh, this is all my fault. It ends up like this. Actually, I will blame wife wolf. This time, I don't want to take responsibility for this. It's too dark. I need someone else to take the blame. How are you doing, Sestlesh? Are you feeling great? No need to apologize, Pescastro. I will take the full responsibility. We should be talking about senatorial highlighting and priming and different hobby techniques, not the degenerate literature. No, I will. She will. Well, maybe she would be a great influence on Board Wife. Who knows? Board Wife was so displeased. She stopped by a couple of streams ago, but I didn't pay her enough attention. Because I just wanted to treat her like any other audience member, and apparently that was not what she wanted. So if she ever stops by again, I will have to really do her justice. We have a... Hey, Captain Useless! Good to see you, buddy. How are you and the guys in Fog of War doing? There seems to be quite a lot of action, just based on the Discord. I have been playing a little bit during the weekends, but it is Euro times, you know, because I'm Euro trash. I always yearn for the days of Captain Useless, K-Pot, Doomy, Banished, and the rest of the boys. What was John LaJoy song, Show Me Your Senatals? Yes, that's a great song. Show me your senatals. The funny thing is she's typically very meek and mild, but every now and then the dial hits 11. Well, that sounds like fun. I think you should cherish that, White Wolf. That sounds almost like a movie cliche, to be honest. You know, the librarian that just removes her glasses and lets her hair out, and she's an absolute maniac. I can't put my fist in your college degree. That's a classic song, yes. I believe that's by, is it Beethoven or Mozart? Oh, it's Bach, of course. I always forget Sebastian when we're talking classic music for some reason. My apologies. I usually call him Seb, you know, because we used to be kind of close. Trying to convince Doomy to play again. Well, it would be fun. He has a very special way of leading, and he knows some of the zones really well. Like there is no one who does Black Crag as well as Doomy in my experience. Probably all women are like that, if not overtly, then deep down. I think it's kind of. I don't think there's a maniac in every woman, unfortunately. Oh, there is a maniac in every woman, but not in that sense. I'm not sure why. This is probably not the place anyone would come to listen or get advice on women. A terrain building stream. Well, this guy, he probably knows a lot about women. You know, with all my XPS foaming. Well, back in the day, I was a different man. Now I behave. I'm very well behaved these days. There is no longer any wild man Chris going on. I don't know how many people we have killed in SBP. Let me just try to SBP. Where is what zone is SBP? Oh, it's Squiggly Beast Pants. Oh, of course, yes. Hiding in the in the little niche there, the hidey hole. Yeah, you need a maniac wife, says Slash. You can just marry Janet. Wildman Chris, well, he was. He probably peaked around 2012 to 2016, maybe. Yeah, he liked to drink. And he was mostly single, you know. And he didn't spend all his days gluing XPS bricks. So he could spend some more time pursuing the maniacs, you know. And I'm very good at finding the maniacs. I have always done so. Sounds like a sad time. Well, both yes and no. It was sad in some ways, but I'm very good at being. Well, I'm terrible at being alone, but at the same time, I'm kind of good at it. I don't really know how to explain that. Let me instead squish some of these XPS bricks. Janice is too much of a woman, yeah. Well, it is fun to kind of date and meet different women and going out, hanging out with friends, going out to bars. It was a fun period. I don't want to go back to it now, though. I'm very content with my life as it is now. I don't want to go out drinking during the weekends. Like that's really not an aim anymore. But it used to be at least once every week I went out to drink. Usually more. And often I went out in the middle of the week as well. And of course just for a few beers, which has a tendency to end up being a lot more than a few. Let's see. The corners don't have to be perfect, I think. It wasn't at my best, but it's an extremely challenging mini to paint, not for the noobs. Hats off to it. That's a reference I do not get, says Slash. My apologies. I'm not so up to date anymore. You should have met Wildman Chris. He knew all the memes and all the references, but he's now dead and buried. I think I have probably told about the trip to New York with the comic book when we met the people there, but that was like the genesis and probably the peak of my partying career. It's been all downhill from that. Tate out. Oh yeah. Of course, that's a Tate quote. The mighty Andy Tate. Tater tots, as I call him, when we hang out in his streaming house. All right, so I think we are pretty much done with. Oh, geez, I've been spending 2 hours on this. Ooh, my apologies, but it is something at least. Let's push it down. Okay, you haven't heard that story. Well, I will tease it for another time. But it's me, and it's a lot of shouting on the subway. But the more I think about it, the more I think that's kind of normal in New York. I'm glad you asked, Adventure. It's a tight fit, but of course I am the master of precision. You can see it perfectly slides inside, and if not, it's let's get this idiot out. If not, if you want to get it inside here, and you can't get them in this way, there is a little bit more room here. Ogres are no-go. They will have to find another path. It shouldn't be a problem because the bridge is wide, and there will be like the wagon lane will be here. So if there's an ogre, he can run past it. But in theory, you can kind of stand inside and shoot out at the ogre, and he can't reach you. So there should be some downsides to the big boys, you know. So that's one. That's one downside that I have made. Now, let's see. I will shave off it's bent on the top here. So I will just shave off the excess and I will just put a block of XPS foam here to continue the rise. And this is the most precise precision you have ever seen. I did not cut myself. All right, should I read it now or is it for later, Henrik? If it's a message just saying, Mordheim, you look wonderful tonight, I think I will read it later, so I won't be blushing, you know? Let's see. There are 2 pictures of today's print. Okay, I will check it out immediately. Then, let's see. Ooh, those are cool. They're like twin-tailed comets. Are they for? You could use those as tokens, and I could also smack them on my my builds. Yeah, that's up to Henrik. If he wants to share it in the Discord. I'm not going to steal his pictures. All right, so let's do a little bit of measuring. So this is going just about here, and the tavern is going here. This one is going here. Okay, what I'm trying to do now is I have to make sure that the tower is taller than the tavern, just because it has to look a bit more balanced. And I think I will get more balance if this is quite tall. That is what I'm aiming to do now. See if this one will suffice. I'll have to. This is an old arch I made previously. Let's see how wide will it be. All right. I'm going to do something stupid. I hope you will all be here for the stupidness. I'm going to glue this here, and I will just build around it. So that's the plan. Oh, I'm out of glue. What a terrible plan. Now, I'm going to wait for this to dry. I won't. Let's see if I can make this work. I did a test on the finest settings. I can print it. I can print in, and it turned out very well in the height. Since I only have 1.54 millimeter nozzle today, it's a bit coarse. Okay, yeah. I don't know too much about 3D printing. I will have to take your word for it. Right, I will leave this to dry upside down. I'm going to slap a little bit of hobby glue around it. Then I will do a quick rendezvous with the toilet. But I will be right back in no time. So don't go anywhere. Let's see. And let's do a be right back. Hello, hello, my beauties. Thank you for sticking around. Let's get the music back online. Let's see. The smaller nozzle, you have the final print. I can buy a 0.2, but I don't really feel like I have any use for them. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's more for printing minis, I guess. We stick around because of all the glue. Such a dad joke adventure. Very good. I do enjoy it. All right, so let's see. Yeah, it's wonky as hell. Well, I'll just keep on doing it. I'm not sure if this is structurally sound, and this might look a bit weird, but I think we'll do something. We will figure it out, no worries. But I want to make this part, I kind of want it to have like it's building a bit out here and have another like balcony or something. If that makes any sort of sense. Let me reload my glue gun. I love the guy who makes videos of him reloading everything in real life, like it's a video game reload. He's reloading his vacuum cleaner and yeah, all sorts of nonsense. Doesn't get any better than this. Middle-aged man talking about memes he likes online. Great show. Oh. So this has been a really brick-heavy stream. Oh. Do I really want it to become thinner? Yeah, I think I do. Hey, War Master. Hello. No, I tried at home, but I need to get a VPN because Tubi is not available in my country. So I didn't get to see the Grimdark documentary. But I checked, but it wasn't readily available. So I will have to do a little bit of digging and VPNing, I guess. But hopefully some of the other people can check it out. Okay, so the Tubi app will allow me to do it even if I'm in Norway. Do you know? I believe so. Okay, I will give that a shot. I tried it on my desktop at home, I believe. I will give the app a shot. So what we are doing now, for those who are just joining, I am building a bridge, which is going to be a big boy, to say the least. And we are now, okay, this one will be a lot taller than, or at least, yes, bigger than the tavern. Good, good, good. I'm making like a top piece. It looks wonky now. It probably will be wonky when it's done. I will pretty up this arch with some with something. So how are you doing, War Master? You having a lovely evening? I hope you are. If not, just kick back and relax. Listen to the smooth jazz and watch me put down some bricks. I will run out of bricks soon. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Well, I will do another brick session then, I guess. We are working on the Skavenblight Tower, that's so cool. Let's see, Pascastro is going to be wonky goodness. Yes, alright, take care. Thank you so much for stopping by, Pascastro. Good luck on your project, as always. Can't wait to see more of it. Keep it posted in Discord. Everyone is rooting for you. We want to see you succeed. Me, they just want to see suck. So that's the difference between nice people and the Mordheims, you know. How big are you planning on making the tower, War Master? Do you want it to take up like from the floor to the ceiling? Is that the goal? Or do you actually want to keep it manageable? I can't find the 2BF for my computer, but I can't download it. But I can't get it to show up in Google Play. Okay, so you might have to do some VPN action to actually get 2B access then. I was afraid it was like that. Oh well. Maybe it's time. Are there any like good free VPN alternatives these days? Do I have to sign up for NordVPN or any of the other services that has been annoying the shit out of me on YouTube? Oh no, 3 feet high or 1 meter, okay. Proton VPN for sure. Thank you, Lurk, Search and Destroy. Thank you for lurking and now coming out of lurking. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I haven't used a VPN in ages. But back in the day, it was so easy. There was like a lot of super easy VPN services to use. Just Raid Shadow Legends. Yes. Raid Shadow Legends and what's it called, NordVPN or ExpressVPN. I can't remember the names. So let's. I think it's both. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, what are you playing these days, Captain? Still rocking the Slayer? There was like this DPS patch. Did it actually improve the Slayers, or is it status quo? Oh, you get your weekly done on it, okay. But is that it? Do you prefer playing another class at the moment? They nerfed all melee DPS, okay. They killed inevitable doom spam. Okay. Alrighty. What that really annoys me in Warhammer Online, it's the chopper blob that you just get sucked into. Sometimes it seems like you get sucked from the other side of the map. I guess that's just lag or whatever. But I didn't nerf it. Oh, super. Well, I have noticed because I'm still getting pulled the same way as I used to. Which is super annoying. But it's a lot of the time it's because I'm out of position and just playing a bit too risky. If I just got out of the way, it wouldn't be a problem. But sometimes they just get you, man. It's easier to play a healer on Destro. I haven't played healer on Destro in ages, so I wouldn't really know. Yeah, there are no chopper pulls, that's right, but you have white lines pouncing all over the fucking map. They will jump and they will spin you down. Yeah, but the white line pulls, they're kind of hard to get done in on the back line while you're also fighting their melee DPS. Well, all the white lines aren't running the pet because it dies 3 seconds to cleave. Yeah, it kind of gets messed up if you get into the cluster. That's true. I'm used to playing with like Gillettes and Burb, BR Ban. And they often run with the cat to pull people. Bourbon. BRB Ann. Be right back, Ann. as I like to call him. Used to play with Gillettes. Well, it's he's a very good player, in my opinion. They're fun to play with. It's weird because they don't do voice. They don't do Discord in Pax Mortis. It's all just nice and quiet, and usually runs like clockwork. With some exceptions, of course. Depends how many randos there are in the pug. Everyone talks shit on like Mass Crater, Pividoring. But Gillette's, there's very little Pividoring. At least when I play, he hates being in the keeps. In general. I don't think that's his what he wants to do. It's generally get out of the keep as soon as possible. Maybe just get some hits in on the Lord. Often you go and siege, and then when more people get into the keep and into the Lord room, we usually just roam out and kill people who are around the keep instead, which is a lot more fun in my opinion. This is now a Warhammer online stream. Keep sieges, I'm kind of... they're not my favorites. I would much rather do a keep defense. Keep defenses can be really fun if you have like against the odds, but you have like a good group of people and you keep them out. I love doing that because it's so frustrating for the people who want to get in when they can't. Well, that's very annoying, using exploits like that. That really hurts the game, in my opinion, and it's not like there is like a big publisher who has a giant staff and can easily iron out bugs like that. And not that the big companies would do that anyway, they are slow as hell, like Blizzard, etc. But you know it's going to take a while for them to fix the bugs. It's kind of asshole-ish to keep on doing them. But then again, I am nice guy Liddy, you know, I'm just healing. I don't ever kill anyone. I will tell you what I hate the most in the game is when you are in the middle of a giant like clusterfuck fight. You just are spamming heals constantly, and there are people messaging you and getting angry that you are not resting them. That is so annoying. Absolutely hate it. Rooney M1, oh yeah, the one that adds cooldown. what's it called? Rune of something. Rune of Agony? No. Rune of Insanity. Yeah, it adds cast time. Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. Cast time. Yeah, I love it. I always use it. It gives you more tools in your toolbox. Yes, it does add to everything. Even instant, yes. So it can be good for if you use it on tanks, and they it messes up their target swapping. You know, you can do all kinds of good stuff with it. Yeah, because it feels like the buttons aren't working anymore if you use the Rune of Insanity. You kind of break them for 10 seconds or however long it lasts. And it's also really good if you do if you silence a healer, and when the silence run out, you hit them with the Rune of Insanity, because you know that after like a silence you are just dying to push some buttons and get some heals out, and then they are slow as shit. So it's a very good ability. I agree. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Just make life miserable for the healers. It's always a good tactic. I really love playing the game. I wish I had more time to play. I think it's a very solid game, and in my opinion, I think Rooney are in a pretty decent place with tactics and all that kind of stuff. They will never be the best healers, like pure healer, but they add, like they make the other healers better. And you also have like a really nice toolkit with the buffs and silence and stagger, which is the way I like to play the Rooney, is seeking out their healers and trying to or just stagger some range DPS. Yeah, but I never run the middle. I want to run the stagger, so it's so hard to find. I will see if I can work something out. But yes, being able to just remove the snares, it's really good. Yeah, I don't know how I will be able to run without the stagger. I'm so used to pushing that button. Yeah. Yeah, it is good, small man, and I also like, well, you can use it if you're just depending on how the fight is going, but you can just mount up and make sure that some people don't get away with the stagger, which I like to do. Maybe you can find yourself a Sin character, perhaps, and just make sure it gets it's stuck there for 6 seconds. Anyway, I think I really like that there are multiple ways of playing the rune priest. which I think is a very solid and a sign of a balanced class, mostly. You pull him, yes, great. I'm not sure, but I do feel that there is a little bit extra heat on me sometimes if we are fighting the Goblins Worker Union. It might just be my imagination. I really want to play whenever I talk about this game. I really want to go back and play it. Oh, you get hard focused on your Bright Wizard. Great, that's always fun. So, if you like WoW or EverQuest, you should look into Ironshore. Well, I used to play EverQuest way back in the day, in like 2001, 2002 perhaps, but I haven't played it since. Don't think I will make a return to EverQuest ever, but I do have a lot of great memories from it. And World of Warcraft, I played too much. I played WoW Classic, and it just consumed my life, so I can't go back to that game. I sold my account to one of the old guildmates just to make sure I didn't return. But Classic World of Warcraft could be a tremendous game, in my opinion. NeverQuest, yes, EverCrack. I did have some times in that game. Is Ironshore, is it a new game or an old game? Double J's Terrain. Hello, buddy. I am doing great. Thank you so much for stopping by. The big ass bridge is getting a big ass bigger. I'm making, oh, it looks weird now, but I will of course make this arch will be more in line. Thank you so much for following, Double J. We are making an archway, so you can walk between it all the ways. And we are doing a bridge over to the bridge, I guess. Great explanation, I know. God damn it. Stick, you son of a bitch. Alright, so the idea here is, well, this one is going to go over here. Yeah, I love XPS terrain as well. I love just putting down one brick at a time, even though it's kind of tedious. So the bridge is going to cross like so, and we're going to put this one like here, I think, or about, and the middle part will be all wood. So if you think kind of like an old-timey, what's it called, roller coaster, with just like wooden planks going up here, and this is going to be like the wagon path, because the bridge is kind of steep. So there's going to be like a path designed for wagons, and I want to put like, there's going to be like a track in the middle with hooks that are designed to pull the wagons over the bridge. Let's see, feels like it, but the game is a MMORPG simulation, no need for friends. Ah, okay. The graphics are blocky, but gameplay and the way it plays like real people are online. Alright, so you can just play at your own leisure. You don't have to get a guild, etc, etc. Oh, thank you so much, Mordheim Henrik. I found a service here in Norway where you can watch The Grim and the Dark for free. Thank you so much for that, Henrik. That is very helpful and very kind of you. Oh, so you can make your own guild, but it's just computer bots. That's awesome. Sounds like a fun project. Personally, I'm trying to spend as little time as possible on video games because I want to put my spare time, I want to put it into just making terrain. Sometimes I do get a little bit of a relapse and I spend lots and lots of time playing console games or PC games, but I always feel kind of bad because it's time that I could have been spent building terrain, being creative, or maybe editing videos. Now, one day when I have total world domination and I'm making millions of YouTube and Twitch revenue, I will of course dedicate some more time to playing video games again. Thank you so much, Double J. I think it's going to be when the bridge is Jesus, I can't talk today. When the bridge is finally done, I think it's going to be like a great centerpiece for the board. At least that's what I'm banking on. I hope I haven't spent this much time and it ends up just being crap. But I'm feeling good about it. It's kind of hard to show off right now because there are so many parts that are still not done, and it looks very lopsided because there's only buildings on one side. But eventually it's going to be a kick-ass build. I feel sure of it. I will check it out on YouTube. It sounds like a cozy little game, War Master. Yeah, that's a good point. If you don't feel like building, you shouldn't be building. But the way I've been doing lately, I can't stop building. I think it's too much fun. And I look forward to every Tuesday and Thursday get back to the studio to craft some crap. Big Bro Cobus II. Greetings, Battle Brother. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing fantastic. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are currently making a bridge that is very pink at the moment because it's just a bunch of XPS foam. It's going to be a bridge with an arc here. It's going to have a roller coaster, etc. It's going to be lots and lots of fun. Eventually, it's going to look something like this. A lot better, in my opinion, when we get some colors and stuff on it. The great angel smiles upon us. Yes, it does indeed. Oh, thank you so much, Double J, for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, thank you. If you want to follow Double J's example, you are more than welcome to. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can use that. You have like 1 monthly Twitch Prime. And why not hand it this way? It will wet my beak. It will steal some money from Jeff Bezos. And you don't have to watch ads anymore. And you also get access to some really cool emojis. And you get what's it called? A very cool bronze hat. And thank you for that. We just made the 10 new subs goal, which means we will start the new goal of 10 more. It's never ending. It's like my wife. I just keep giving her stuff, but she always wants some more stuff. So I can be your online wife in many ways. Well, I was supposed to say, but there will be no sex, but that is exactly what an online wife would do. So, I can be your online wife for just one Twitch Prime subscription a month. Oh, that was a hot. This stream took a turn. Oh no, it was much worse previously, Captain. We were talking about erotic literature for women, which was a big topic previously. You kind of missed out. I feel that you have some a lot to add to the subject, Captain. Now, I'm almost out of bricks, but I'm also out of time. So it is. I will be, what you say, winding down the stream soon. But I will, of course, be back. I stream every Tuesday and every Thursday. That's my regular schedule. But I also do some weekend streams when I have the time. And I think I should be able to do something this weekend. Battle Brother right in front of the sanguineous chibi. I feel you. I'm sure that makes sense. I will agree with whatever Big Brokobus says. He seems like a balanced and knowledgeable person. You have to understand that I'm a very old man. I am. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, Big Brokobus. I am in my advanced stage of my life at a ripe 42. So I don't understand all of the references anymore. Oh, let's see, is there anything I can do without bricks? I don't think so. No bricks, no cry, as they say. I do. Let's see if I have some under bricks. I'm working on some Death World or Necropolis Scattered Terrain. Oh, that's cool. Sending my kids through a portal in their next D&D game. Oh, that sounds amazing. Sounds so nice to be able to play Dungeons and Dragons with your children. Sounds like a blast. Very wholesome. I like that. I think the future is bright for nerds and nerdy children. I'm an assault marine with a thunder hammer. The only thing that goes on in my brain is bonk. Well, I do like some bonk. I like bonking my wife. It's one of my favorite pastimes. So we have a lot in common. They love a dad who makes the rain too. Of course, that sounds brilliant. Being able to transform XPS into something that looks like, well, real life, you know? So I'm sure they are lucky to have you, Double J. I would love to build some terrain with my dad. We don't have. Well, he makes. He is into like scale models and stuff. So he. I was able to buy him some nice stuff for Christmas because I know he would never buy himself anything fancy. So I got him a nice nice lamp. I'm super happy that I can actually share some of my hobby stuff and like that with him. he needs some good light. He's in his 60s, you know. So, and he's so cheap. He would never spend money on a proper lamp. I also got him a nice pair of clippers, like the red grass precision nippers. Shout out to my nippers. I just spit up my effing coffee on the on boinking the wife. Yes, well, my apologies. I will try to keep it PG-13 here. I don't know. No experimentation in bed. We just I love lamp. I love lamp too. Captain Useless. Well, I'm happy to be able to entertain you. I like when people are easily entertained. That's my favorite kind of audience. Some of these fancy European fellows, you have to dig deep and do some meta jokes, you know. They are impossible to please. He does love those nippers. They are more open-minded about such things in Scandyland. Oh, well, I can't talk for all women in Scandyland, but I think they are mostly kind of well put together. Well, I'm not sure why I say that, because I have only been dating women who are not stable. I only date baggage ladies, baggage girls. I know that baggage girls is not the correct term. If you're dying, you shouldn't call an apothecary. I would advise against that. If you're dying, I would recommend calling an ambulance. The apothecary will just give you some, what do you call them? God damn it. Well, now I ruined my own joke. Well, it was a good run of a couple of jokes landing. Now we are back to board. Bombheim, they could call me, because these jokes are not landing. Some stims. No, I was thinking about painkillers, like we call them paracetamols. But what's the American the go-to painkiller in the United States? You see, this is when a joke is extra funny, is when you have to ask about the punchline. I bought my dad a model car of his 1956 Chevy. Oh, nice. Hoping to hobby him. Oh, okay, it's still in the box. Well, you tried. I think the thought was really nice. I was hoping he was tearing up. But maybe not so much. Well, dads are dads, you know. It's you don't always know what they will do. Honestly, forgetting the punchline is more funny. Well, you seem easily tickled, but yes, that's if you like people forgetting what they were talking about, this is the perfect stream. I do that on a very regular basis. I have been diagnosed with ADHD, but not by a doctor. It's only my audience, or Sestlesh, as he is called. He has diagnosed me with ADHD. But, it's not an official diagnosis. there are some, what do you call them? Some signs that kind of lean towards it. And I believe the go-to painkiller in the US is a 9mm. Oof, that's rough. that's dark to gosh. Oof, a big oof there, Chief. Pot, coke, any illegal narcotics. What's the name? Just what's the name of the painkiller? There is like a very standard one. Not oxycodons, not like the really hard ones, but like the Tylenol, perhaps. Yeah, Advil. Thank you so much. Advil is what I'm was trying to conjure. I'm from South Africa. We love our jokes here. Oh, great. Now I have checked off another continent. Thank you so much, Big Brokebus. Now I have had Australia, Europe, Northern America, South America, and Africa. So I think I just need, I just need Asia, and then I will have all of the continents. So thank you so much for stopping by. I have only, I think I've only met one person, like in real life, I only met one person from South Africa before. And it was someone who studied with my wife, a woman. She had moved to Norway, and she was like the culture is very different in Norway from South Africa. So it was a bit of a culture shock, especially when she went shopping. Because when she went shopping in South Africa, she was really rude to the people who worked there. That was kind of just like how you get better prices. And you do not do that in Norway. It's very, we are more like the Canadians. It's a very polite society and people don't want to get in the way. So if you just kind of push your way through, you can get a lot of stuff in Norway, but people will look at you differently. Let's see, Double J, I was so proud as a kid when I memorized the continents. Thought I was so cool. That's funny. That's a weird thing to think is cool, but I do have the same thing about counting, which is one of like, it's a very early memory. It's when I was like 5 or 6, and there was like a song where you was like saying 1 and 2 and 3 Indians. I think something along those lines, and I was able to get all the way to 9 or 10 or whatever. And my parents were so proud of me, and I remember just feeling like king shit because I could count to 10. This is really early. Yeah, District 9 is in South Africa. I love that movie. It's such a good movie, District 9. It might be one of the most like surprising movies I have ever seen. I really like it. Yeah, if you're polite in South Africa, you're gonna get robbed. Yeah, that makes makes sense why people act differently there. In Norway is like a super safe country, very little crime, almost no risk of getting robbed ever. I'm not sure if I know anyone who has been robbed in Norway, if I'm being honest. Yeah, District 9 is it's a great movie. It's one of my favorites. Actually, I haven't seen it in ages, but I had no expectations going into it, and it just blew me away. The effects are so good, the story is original, yeah, and it's so intense. Such an intense movie. If people haven't seen District 9, you should absolutely go check it out. Yeah, South Africa is the opposite of Norway. You might be right there. It's, I think it's very, very, very different. But I'm sure there are a lot of stuff that's positive or more fun in South Africa than in Norway. It's, although I would probably prefer living here, because that's what I'm used to. I'm a very what you say, I'm not a fighter, so I don't think I would do well in a country where you have to kind of fight for everything, you know. Your food is damn good. Yeah, she told me so. I think her brother ran a restaurant, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't met her in ages. Boyki and Chappie, are those from District 9? I don't remember all the names. I lived in a pretty shitty part of South Philly for a good time. Oh yeah, South, like if you live in the wrong parts of some of the American towns, it's rough. It's rough living. I look like a pretty badass dude compared to most, and the only person that ever bothered me was a drunk college kid. I was gonna kick his freaking ass, but his GF wasn't feeling it. Well, you know, not beating someone up is... you don't really have to regret it. You haven't lost out on anything, you know? It's just violence, and if you're unlucky, they get some serious damage, or if you're really unlucky, they just croak, you know? So to me, I always stay clear of violence whenever I can. Yeah, I totally get the feeling. Some people really deserve their ass handed to them, like just a little bit of humility, you know? It could be really good for some of these people. But it's really not worth it. There's absolutely nothing to be gained, you know. Like what's the best case scenario? You get like an ego boost, I guess. Worst case scenario, you end up in jail. That is one of my worst nightmares. It's accidentally like killing someone, like running over someone with the car by accident or something. That is something that is always lurking in the back of my mind. Like if I run over a kid with my car and just destroy someone's life. Ugh. That is... I know that's a hot take. Not wanting to murder children with your car, but I will take a stance and say that I don't want to kill children. I know it's very controversial, but I'm saying it, damn it. Yes, Chappie in South Africa, same director. Oh, okay. Thank you, War Master. I will make a note of that. I haven't been to SA like South Africa ever. I just she moved to Norway. And you can't predict how a fight is going. Yes, that is absolutely true. And sometimes they will have friends nearby or whatever, so suddenly you are going from kicking some ass to being jumped by a gang of youths, you know, and just kicking the shit out of you. And then you're no longer king shit, you just have your shit kicked out of you. You might even lose an eye, you know, that's kind of cool. You can wear an eye patch. Having an eye patch is kind of rough, but cool, you know. And you can call yourself the ass pirate. Who knows, the possibilities are endless. Whoops. Or his GF knows Tabo, yes, that is a lethal one. Oh, well, let's see, Mofo was actually... I was hit by a car. That person was lucky that I didn't have a 9mm. Yes, I can see, I don't want to get hit by a car either. But I think I would rather get hit by a car than kill someone with my car. But well, enough of that. Not muttering the Marines malevolent would be disappointed. Yes, I'm sorry. I am a big disappointment to all the children killers out there. Now, I think it's time to end the stream. I've gone over a little bit. It was a lot of fun talking to you, Double J and Big Brokebus. Welcome to the stream. I hope to see you again in the future. I do streams every Tuesday and Thursday, as I mentioned, but I also do some extra streams every now and then. And next week will be a stream-heavy week, I think, because I'm leaving for a Mordheim campaign, and I want to get a lot of stuff.
2 legs. 2 fucking legs, that's the maximum amount.
I do have legs, and I will show you my legs very soon, Big Brokebus. So let's...
Heyo! What's up, bitches?
Well, it kind of works. And people who subscribe have all of these amazing leg emojis that they can use. I will just turn off stuff. If you want to say goodbye, now is the time. I will get back and read all of your chats, and then it's good night. All right, let's see what we can do here. Gotta turn off the music and go into the end credits. Let's see, where are those hiding? Here we go. Oh, there we go. All right, thank you so much everyone for stopping by. We did get to do quite a bit today. We finished this, or not finished, but we made the Archway, completed that one. I'm going to do some cutting and printing up of it later. And we made this stupid thing here. It's going to look cool in the future. You just have to believe me and trust me on that one. Thank you everyone for following and subscribing. I will catch you in the next one. Have a lovely evening, and remember, everything I glue I do it for you. Bye bye. Thank you, War Tiger. Take care. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, good night, Pastor Caster. Henrik, Big Brokobus, Double J's, Sestlesh, and the rest. Captain Useless, my nippers. Take care and goodbye. I have said goodbye too many times now. Goodbye.